know you got some feelings on this one, B-Mac. Let's talk about Scottie Pippen and what he had to say about Kevin Durant, about not – what do you say? I'm going to leave it to you, B-Mac, because I'll be honest, I really didn't dig too much into it, but I know enough just to be able to bring it to the table about him going at KD saying that he wasn't a – what did he say, B-Mac? He wasn't like playing team basketball. He's trying to take the load on his own, which, hello, all superstars do that. But anyways, I mean, B-Mac, man, show your thoughts, man. What you think about Scottie Pippen, what he said about KD? And for those who don't know, y'all go check it out, man. Go check out what he said. It's already out there. This ain't new material. B-Mac.
All right.
Oh man, he got the phone, he got the notes out. Y'all, hey y'all, he not playing, y'all.
I'm not playing.
B-Mac is not playing, man. Listen, he about to go in, man, on the 6-time NBA champion.
Nah, but
I mean, this ain't no scrub now. We talking. So go ahead, man. What you got to say about Scottie Pippen?
Scottie Pippen, Scottie tripping. Scottie Pippen, Scottie tripping.
Hello?
Okay.
Straight up.
Yeah.
Straight up, bro. First of all, let me address this KD versus Bron take. Look, I understand his stance on it. I disagree with him when he said KD doesn't know how to use his teammates. This goes back to the point that I made earlier in the segment of saying passing the ball to your teammates so they can score doesn't necessarily always make them better, because sometimes you regulate people to just being in a certain role when they're actually capable of doing more and helping you in different areas. So with that being said, KD does know how to use his teammates. He knows how to step back and let guys be them. And then he has learned throughout the years to get better and better at passing the ball, getting assists, and getting his teammates involved, and not just relying on the scoring ability. So in terms of he's saying that KD hasn't passed LeBron because of not knowing how his team know how to use his team as good as Bron, I think that's bogus, because I don't think KD is far behind in that department. I think him against the Bucks showed that with a very limited team. Harden being hurt, Kyrie being hurt, Joe Harris not playing as well, Bruce Brown doing some of the things he was doing, some other players that weren't, not well-known players, no disrespect to them at all. I think KD did a phenomenal job and showed he's capable of doing anything and everything on the basketball court. I can see where people will say, well, you can't really pass the torch until KD wins a championship, but I don't know. People were passing LeBron the torch before he won a championship. And he blew that series against the Dallas Mavericks. Dude said that LeBron won with no help. That is an absolutely false statement. Then I had somebody in my Facebook comments talking about well, he didn't have any stars back in 2016. So I'm like, I know I'm not tripping, because Kyrie and Kevin Love came to the Cavs in 2015 it was. And so I was like, 2015, Kyrie got hurt. Kevin Love dislocated, I think, his elbow earlier in that playoff series. But 2016, when they came back from 3-1, first of all, no, they say, well, Kyrie didn't make an all-star team in 2016. Kyrie missed the first 30 games of the year, bro. 30 games. And then, of course you're not going to make the all-star team. Are you kidding me? And so at the end of the day, Kyrie is Kyrie. You don't discount Kyrie. Then that's disrespectful to Dwayne Wade and Chris Bosh and Anthony Davis. You said he won a championship without help. That's false. He lost championship without help. We come back to the GOAT debate. Jordan has done better with better teams, and LeBron has done better with worse teams. But LeBron didn't win with worse teams. Like, he still had 6 finals losses for a reason. And yet, all 4 of his championships came with stars. So it was absolutely blasphemous for him to say that LeBron had no help on his championship. Like, bro, you want crack or something? Like, come on, dog, stop it. Like, come on, dog. That stuff.
Don't do drugs, kids.
Don't.
Come on now.
Hey, look, the way he was looking in a little interview he gave when he made those statements, he looked a little suspect. So anyway, then dude had a nerve to call Phil Jackson a racist. In 2021, we already have an issue, with race. And so when you throw that term, you can't throw it out loosely. In 20 years since, he said he accused Phil Jackson of being a racist because he drew up a play for Tony Kukoc instead of him. So he went and cried on the bench and wasn't in on the final play, which is absolutely ridiculous. Like, I just don't know what that is. I've never seen a superstar or star do something like that before then or since then. Not that I remember. Yeah. So you already hurt your case doing that. You make it even worse when you make statements. You making these things 30 years later talking about racism. But nobody has ever accused Phil Jackson of being a racist. You coach all types of black players. Most of the teams he coached were black. Look a little suspect. So anyway, like, you kidding?
Yeah.
Like, you can't just throw that out loosely in this day and age, bro. Nobody has ever accused him of that. Look, ClearLanes, I think he's trying to make these statements for shock value. Scottie Pippen, he's on some clown behavior right now. Dude is up and down. He look a little suspect. So anyway, one moment he say Bron is the GOAT. Next moment he say Jordan is the GOAT. Bro, you on crack or something? Like, come on, dog, stop it. Next thing moment he tripping on Jordan, talking about he's selfish and this that.
All right, B-Mac. All right, B-Mac.
Haters mad, I got 'em acting up. Haters mad, now they acting up. Haters mad, I got 'em acting up. If the players cap, I'ma call your bluff. Blessing in the making, I ain't got enough. I've been on my grind, you ain't got enough. Everybody down till the wave is tough. Everybody down once you make it, bro.